Hey guys, what's up? It's Kelsey here, and today I have a pretty cool video that you guys have been asking me to do for a while now, and that is a ramp collection video. Now, I have a lot of ramps. I've been fingerboarding for 6 years, so they've sort of been just piling up over time. To narrow it down, I'm going to be doing just a Black River ramp collection video. Some of you might know that I'm actually sponsored by Black River. I'm on their flow team, which is sort of like the amateur team. So I'm going to show you all of the ramps that I have that are made by Black River Ramps. If you're interested in buying any of the ramps that I show, go check out blackriverramps.com, or if you live in the US, it might be easier to buy through flatfacefingerboards.com. Both are in the description down below, and they both sell lots of Black River ramps. Now, since I've been doing this for so long, a few of the ramps that I have are actually, I guess they're out of stock. I looked on Flatface and Black River, and a few of them, they're not selling anymore, so I'm not sure if they're done completely selling it or if they'll come back eventually. But let's just get started. First, we have the Black River pole bank. Now, this ramp was one of the very first ones that I got. I really like it because the size, it's not too big, like compared to my fingerboard. You can see it's about the length of 2 decks, which is fun for grinds. It gives you enough space to do whatever you want on it, but it's still pretty compact. So if you're ever going on vacation or traveling and you have a limited amount of space, this is a good one to just throw in your backpack, suitcase, wherever, and then you have it. Next, we have the Black River Table Mini. Now, there are 2 sizes in these picnic tables. One is big and one is mini, and the big one probably comes up to about right here, so it's pretty large. You can grind on here, grind up here, manual, do anything you want. You could put some pallets underneath it and make it slanted. Possibilities are endless on that one. So if you haven't noticed, I'm starting out with the small ones and sort of working up to the bigger ones. This is one of the smaller ones that I have. It's the Black River Box 7. You put it like this and you can jump over here and do little bonk tricks or finger plants or whatever you want. You can do grinds, just use this as a normal box. Comes with non-sliders on the bottom, so that's pretty cool, and a little grass gap. The grass is removable, so you could make your own grass gap if you wanted to, I guess. But yeah. Now, here is one of the Black River ramps that I have. I think it's a box 4 reloaded. These are one of the ones that I looked on Flatface and Black River, and I couldn't find them selling it anywhere, but yeah, it's pretty fun as a transition. Put it at the end of a line. You can go up, whatever you want. The Black River Box 4 looks similar to this, except this is a square and it just goes gradually up. So that's why I think this is the Box 4 reloaded, unless it's a different box entirely, I'm not sure. Alright, so here we have what I guess is probably called the Iron Rail Round Rainbow. This was also one that I couldn't find on either Flatface or Black River, so I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I found it a little bit difficult to use, but it's still very fun. I'm not much of a rail person, so I don't have that many rails, just 3 that I've gotten over many years. Here is what I guess is the Iron Rail Square Kinked rail, something like that. Next, we have this rail. It's one of my all-time favorite rails I've ever had. It's the Black Low Iron Rail, I guess, but it's a shotgun rail, and compared to my fingerboard, it's about that high, so it's really fun. You could do any and all sorts of tricks on this rail. And I would highly recommend picking this up if you ever have the chance, and if you're looking for a rail, this is your answer. Next up, we have a few signature ramps. Signature ramps are ramps created by or designed by the team Riders. So this is Jay Lenahan's ramp. It's really fun, and it's also a pretty nice size. You have this ledge sort of thing here, and you could transition into here, or go down here, up there, wherever you want it, and so you can use it like this or you can use it like that. Next we have the J-Ramp Dose. Now this is his second signature ramp, and it's definitely one of the best ramps I've ever owned. You got this sort of barrier here with brick up top and a mani pad slash box here. I really love this ramp. I actually thought of something similar to this one time, and then they came out with this and I was like, done getting it. One tip that I have, if you have any brick kind of obstacle, any bricks there, skip the wax, just get some lacquer as if you were gonna lacquer a fingerboard. Spray paint lacquer, or I guess you could find the paint on liquid form, whatever. Spray the bricks, but make sure you tape the wood. You don't want it to like run into the sticker, because then that kind of happened to me and it gets a little smudgy. Next we have the Chris Craft signature ramp. Now this ramp, I think its unique sort of shape makes it really fun to do tricks on. I would highly recommend it. One of my favorites, definitely. One of my oldest ramps for sure. It's the Black River Quarter Low. It's seen better days, definitely. If you can tell here, there's some just random dents in it, but it's still a really fun and solid ramp. If you like bigger ramps, this one is the one you want. Next we have one of the bigger ramps that I own, and it is the Box 5 Reloaded. I really love this hip that they have here, and you got a double ledge here. This is not included in it. It's actually a piece of I guess it's from the palm plants or something, but it's pretty fun. I just put it right there. Alright, next we have the Fun Box Ledge. Now this is a really large ramp. Compared to me, it goes to my hip. Because of its size, you could do so many different tricks on this. You know, you could go up here, grind up there, go down, you know, just anything you can think of on this one. It's a really fun one to have. Not exactly last, but this is the last of my actual ramps. We have the Spine ramp by Black River, aka the Winkler Dose. You got this sort of ledge up here, and there's the spine. Then I added this parking block. It's a really fun addition that I would suggest you add if you ever get one of these. It's humongous. It's probably about 3 feet tall. It comes up to the mid part of my stomach, and I'm like 5'5". If you want to use this but you're never gonna have the chance to buy it, just head over to the Texas Rendezvous, because this ramp will be there. Now before you go direct messaging me on Instagram and leaving comments down below, know that I am so incredibly grateful to have each and every one of these ramps. I've been fingerboarding for 6 years, so these are from birthdays, saving my money, Christmas. A lot of you may think that it's kind of crazy that I spend this much money on fingerboard ramps and obstacles. I am a huge supporter of Black River, and you know, this is my hobby. This is what I enjoy doing and spending my money on. You know, so I'm sure you guys have your own things, and it's probably fingerboarding for a lot of you, since this is a fingerboarding channel and you probably wouldn't have clicked it otherwise. But yeah, so just know that this is what I like to do, this is what I spend my money on, and my decision. So without further ado, here's the biggest part of my ramp collection. It's the Black River, I think it's the G13 park. I got it for the Texas Rendezvous, so here's a park tour.